Good afternoon. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina, home of Carolina Aircraft. I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and today we're introducing a very nice one-owner 1998 Bonanza A36 November 147 Delta Delta. The owner of this airplane was not a pilot, so this airplane has been professionally flown since new. It's been based right here in North Carolina and has an excellent maintenance history. This engine got a new overhaul in 2004, but it has 1,026 hours on it since major overhaul. It's been flown on a regular basis almost every week because it's a company professionally flown airplane. When we took it on trade, we did a new pre-buy annual. The annual pre-buy has just been signed off May 2011, and we fixed all the squawks that we found on the airplane. So this airplane is in outstanding condition. This airplane has always been hangared, and the paint is in outstanding condition. This airplane was repainted many years ago under factory warranty, but is in really good shape. You would think it was repainted recently due to the condition. 147 Delta Delta has the G&D tinted window inner panes. This helps the factory air conditioning that's installed in this airplane work better, keeps the airplane cooler in the summertime, insulates it more in the wintertime, and keeps the noise level lower. Let's take a look at this beautiful interior. Take a look at this beautiful leather interior on 147 Delta Delta. The seats are in really great condition, especially the seats in the back. The leather looks almost new. If you take a look at the cabin table, it's in great shape. And your side walls and your tinted window inner panes. It's a beautiful interior. The headliner is in great shape. And you don't see a much nicer pre-owned airplane than you'll find in 147 Delta Delta, especially with an original interior. Let's take a look at this beautiful cockpit and instrument panel. Take a look at this gorgeous instrument panel with all this nice equipment. Let's start on the pilot side and look at this great equipment. Up at the top you have your autopilot annunciator, and then you have your altitude and vertical speed pre-select. Over here is a true airspeed indicator that you can set to read out true airspeed. And then you have your artificial horizon, which has the flight director that comes up in the horizon, and then your encoding altimeter. On this row we have an electric turn coordinator, and then we have your King KCS 55A slaved HSI. The airplane is also equipped with an instantaneous vertical speed indicator. On the bottom row we have the ADF indicator, and this is synced, slaved to your HSI. And then we have your number 2 nav indicator. This also has a glide slope, so the airplane's equipped with 2 glide slopes. And then we have your DME. This has a KN63 DME. Right here we have a WX950 storm scope, which is slaved. Let's take a look at the avionics stack. At the top we have a King KMA24 audio panel with your 3 light marker beacons. Below this we have a new generation Garmin GPS 500W with WAS. This also has XM satellite weather, terrain, XM music, all built in. And let's take a look at this, the different pages. This is your XM weather and XRAD page. This is your terrain page, and it will show red because we're on the ground. Then we have your information page, and then we have your satellite pages. You have to go to the aux section to get your XM music. Below this we have your number 2 GPS, which is a King KLN90B. And then below this we have your number 1 Navcom, which is a King KX165. And then we have your autopilot. The airplane's equipped with a KFC 150 autopilot flight director slaved HSI system, complete with altitude and vertical speed pre-select. To the right of the avionics stack we have your shade and fuel flow. Over here is your 6-place intercom system, and then below this we have your co-pilot instruments. We have your DG, your artificial horizon, and a co-pilot's altimeter. Below these instruments we have your King KR87 ADF, and this has dual frequency displays and dual timers. If you look, we've had the switch on for 1 minute and 9 seconds. Below your ADF we have your King KT70 Mode S transponder, and then we have your number 2 Navcom, which is a King KX155. On the pilot's control wheel we have a mic button, and then an autopilot disconnect button, and then a control wheel steering button on top. In addition to this we have your electric trim switch, and we have a control wheel clock which also serves as a timer to shoot time approaches. We have a transponder ident button on top, and then a map light which also puts a light in your outside air temperature gauge and your compass. The airplane is equipped with factory air conditioning. It has a standby generator system, and it also has a standby gyro pressure system. So it is really set up for a professionally flown airplane. If you want a very nice 1998 Bonanza A36 that's a one-owner airplane, professionally flown, with no damage history, complete logbooks, excellent maintenance, great engine compressions, a fresh annual inspection pre-buy that we just did on the airplane in May of 2011, very nicely equipped with factory air conditioning, a Garmin 500W with WAS, XM satellite weather, XM radio, the King KFC 150 autopilot flight director slaved HSI system, co-pilot instruments, and a lot of other equipment. Come visit us at Carolina Aircraft in Greensboro, North Carolina. Give us a call at 336-665-0300 and visit carolinaAircraft.com to see this great Bonanza and our other Bonanzas. Have a great day.